All right, March Madness in full effect. I'm joined here by Dan. Pronounce your last name for me.
Sobek.
Sobek. And who are you with? Where are you from?
I am the executive chef at Coco Bolo's Craft Kitchen and Cocktails at 135th and Knoll and Prairie Fire.
All right, so we're going to be showing you today how you can make some great goodies for your guests at a March Madness party. Is that correct?
That's right, Jenna. You know, when I think about a March Madness party or any sports watch party for that matter, the first thing I think of is chips and dip. Right? At Coco Bolo's, we make fresh guacamole every single day. We have a few different sauces we feature too. But for me, guacamole, it's all about the avocado, right? And
it's got to be good.
You want to give ours a try over here? I brought some for you. We make our guacamole fresh every day. We make fresh tortilla chips every day. And, you know, some typical ingredients in guacamole might include tomato, red onion, cilantro, fresh lime juice. We use something called ají amarillo paste, which makes ours a little bit different. But you really want the avocado to be the star of the show. You know, a lot of people always ask me, how do I keep the avocado from browning? There's a couple tricks. Little olive oil, little sour cream. That helps with the creaminess as well.
Could you do something that's a little less fattening than sour cream? Could you do like
you could probably get away with like
Greek yogurt or something?
Yeah, maybe some Greek yogurt, full-fat Greek yogurt, something like that.
Cool. All right, what else we got here?
So something else that we feature at Coco Bolo's is something I call Mexican street corn. And when you go to Mexico and buy Mexican street corn, it's often served on the cob. So what I've done here is I've broken some corn on the cob down into sort of hand-sized pieces.
All right, so easy to eat for your guests.
This is for our guests. And then, you know, you grill it and just kind of move it around on the grill. You definitely want to achieve some of the charring because that's really where you develop a lot of the flavor. But the really fun part about this is what comes on top.
All right, so what's after that? This
is ancho aioli. The recipe for this is going to be available on the website. But if you do me a favor and squirt some of that on top of our big heaping mess of corn there, just over all of it. Yeah. There you go. That's perfect.
How's that?
Okay, and then we're gonna
a mess.
Top it with some fresh chopped cilantro.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then this is queso fresco cheese. If you just sprinkle some of that over the top. Be generous. That's the good stuff.
I love how you gave me some activities to do here.
Putting you to work,
I don't have to just watch you. I can also participate.
No freeloaders in my kitchen.
There you go.
All right.
And that may be nice, too, if you have that on the side and you can have your guests do it if they don't want whatever.
That's right. There, you know, it's kind of fun. It's build your own plate, right? You get to take your corn and then you pick your toppings, maybe some, you know, fresh chopped tomatoes. And, you know, we're just coming into corn season. So this is a perfect item for summer barbecues, for entertaining, all that stuff.
All right, so what's this sizzling over here?
So over here, what we have working is our barbecue shrimp. We go ahead and wrap it in bacon because everything's better with bacon,
Everything is better in bacon.
And then we, at Coco Bolo's, we use a guava barbecue sauce that we make in-house. And we just kind of glaze that shrimp on the grill, and we want to get it nice and crispy.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. How long do you think you're going to leave it on there for? You know, people should leave it on there.
There's a couple tricks to this. One, the bacon that you use, you don't want it to be too thick because you don't want the shrimp to be overcooked and the bacon not to be cooked. So you want to use a nice thin cut of bacon. These are 16-20 shrimp. That means there's going to be approximately 16 to 20 pieces on average per pound. So I would say for this particular preparation, we're going to go about 3-4 minutes per side.
All right. Well, this looks absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Goes perfectly with all this? What? Is a nice glass of sangria.
It's a little early for sangria or margarita. You're just trying to get the party started early here today?
We've got the best sangria in town.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And these recipes are available on our website. They're going to be available after the show. You can head there, KSHB.com. We're going to send it on over to Jeff, who unfortunately is over there in the Weather Center, and you can't get to have any of this food. I'm taking it all, Jeff.